Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the month of July 2020 for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Capricorn family member spirit guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. Capricorns, you made the right decision. You made the right choices. You did the right thing coming into this month. Your initial energy, the energy that's driving you coming into this month, is that of good decision making, good judgment. You are standing for what is right. You did what is right. And it shows. And where you are standing right now in this month of July, it's a power month for you, actually. It's a very powerful month for you. There's going to be some type of, at least for some of you, there's going to be some type of a ruling that's going to be in your favor. Someone that has authority is going to make a decision that's going to matter, that's going to have great relevance to you during this month. Some of you have been having some technical difficulties with documents and paperwork, etc. Well, that's going to be resolved because, as I said, a judgment is going to be made in your favor. It's going to be an emotional time for you. I don't know what's going on with the planets, but for many of you, it's going to be an emotional time for you. This is a time of growth, it looks like. It looks like you're turning a corner, turning a cycle on something or some portion of your life. Maybe someone is there's getting ready to be a change possibly, but it's emotional. It's an emotional kind of month for you, and you're not always emotional. It's not one of your strong suits as far as you being emotional. But this is an emotional month for you. So for those of you who know your rising sign and listen to the horoscope as it relates to the horoscope. There are many great astrologers on YouTube, and you can find one and listen to it and just kind of make an assessment about where the planets are. That will give you an idea about what's going on in your particular zodiac chart. Okay. It's a good time for you guys to get organized. Very good time for you guys to get organized. You have a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things on your plate. You have a lot of things to do. And as you are moving through this month, this is a good time for reflection. For those of you that are in the job market, this is also a good time for you to rebuild and reboot your resume or your CV. It's definitely a good time for that. It's a good time for reflection, and that could have something to do with that emotional energy that I'm looking at with that moon card being right in the center of your reading. So this moon card right in the center of your reading is really telling a story, and it could be related to this idea of reflection, looking at things that you have accomplished and looking at things that you want to accomplish. Those of you that are going through some tough times, be try to let this time be a time of genuine and honest reflection. You might even want to make a list to think about the things that you have accomplished or things that you've done with your life. And that might help you to regain some of your personal strength, some of your personal energy. Also, some of you are getting ready to get involved with something, well, some of you who are interested in having some intimate moments with your significant other, and maybe you haven't seen them in a while or something like that, this is going to happen for you. But the Devil card tells a story of intimacy, but it also tells a story of possible overindulgence. So this is a time when you just be mindful. Doesn't mean you should not enjoy yourself. I'm certainly not an advocate for misery. I am an advocate for fun, right? And sometimes fun that doesn't even make sense. Just have fun. I get it. I apologize for the noise in the background. It's this season of the year when people set off fireworks. So I apologize for that, but the Devil card speaks about an overindulgence. It speaks about overindulgence in things that give you physical pleasure but don't necessarily give you long-lasting good qualities or good health, that type of thing. But it's okay, just be mindful of it. I do see a breaking free. Some of you are breaking free, as I said. Some of you are breaking free from something, and that could be part of that emotional thing that you're going through. Some of you are letting go of someone. Some of you are letting go of some things in your life, right? Some habits, some quote unquote norms in your life. And that's going to help you because there are some, this is a good time when you do let go of some of that baggage, some of that emotional stuff, this is a good time for you to really sit. And when you sit and reflect, you're going to realize that some of your wishes, many of your wishes have come true. Many of your wishes have come true. And this is a good time for you to reflect on that, okay? It's a good time to reflect on that. You might be getting some bittersweet news or some bittersweet information might be coming your way soon, but it might also help you in your move towards seeing through this situation, seeing through people, seeing through that situation that you might have to let go of, or that situation that you might have to redefine. Those of you that are looking for starting a new business, or those of you that are in business for yourself, it's a strong time for growth and promotion. Those of you that are working, this is also a strong time for growth and promotion and more stability. And it doesn't even, the cards do not even reveal that you have to interview for. It looks like you might have growth right where you're sitting. You might have more stability right where you are sitting. Okay? All right. Yep, some of you are going to experience some money that's coming your way. Some of you are getting ready to experience a raise. That's a good sign. That connects right with that stability and that growth. It certainly does. It's going to be a busy time. Everyone around you is not going to be celebrating. Do watch the gossip and expect some wonderful news. Stay blessed, Capricorns.